Oh, Elvis. Elvis. Man, it's raining today. I mean, it's raining. Hmm. I wonder how I cut that crap off. Let's see. I don't know. Anybody know how to turn this background stuff off? Elvis. Elvis, I'm gonna need your help, buddy. How do you turn it off? Let's see. Huh. Maybe I can figure it out here. Oh. Good morning, Ron. How's it going, buddy? You up early. How's the sound in this building? I hope the headphones is working. Oh, good to see you this morning, Ron. All good. All right. I was gonna go to work this morning. I got up early and it's raining. And the type of work I'm doing, I don't really want to go in the rain. It's gonna need to slack up some. Definitely needs to slack up. Uh, so how'd that book go? I've wondered about that. I'm pretty sure I have a copy of your book. Is it still selling? Morning, Moose. Howdy. Oh, I hear you. But this time of the year, it's rain or snow. Yeah, I remember when you used to plow all that snow. You looked forward to the snow. You couldn't wait till it snowed. That was your favorite thing. The sales never got going. Well, darn. I hate that. I I thought it was selling good there at one time. So many people was pushing it on YouTube. Yeah, I'm still chomping at the bit. Bring on the snow. Oh, you still pushing snow? That's right. I thought you went to another job. I couldn't remember. It's been so long since we talked about it. It's been years. Yeah, I was thinking you took another job, but you still pushing that snow. I noticed there's a sign up in the town right below me that advertises for snowplow operators, which is truck drivers with a plow on the front, paying $18 an hour for it. I guess that's not too bad. And they're doing it for the city, so they're probably getting 75 bucks an hour and paying the driver 18. Uh, I work for landscaping, fertilize in the summer, and snowplow in the winter. Well, that's good. You got both of them, man. I don't know how you could lose on that deal. You got the best of both worlds. That's good. Real good. Oh, I started way early this morning. 6:30. Yeah, Moose is up early this morning too. I can do factory. I can't do factory. It never suit me. Yeah, me either. I can't handle it. I can't handle it. I'm kind of like outside life. I've always, everything I've ever did was sort of outside. Um, I like that outside work. Moose is doing some morning chores. He's feeding chickens. I'm glad I fed mine late last night. Holy crap, it's pouring down the rain here. Wonder what my avatar is. Ah, I see. I remember that avatar. Yes. Hmm. I'm actually trying to figure out how to use this advanced version of StreamYards. See if I can figure out how to make it work. What does that do? Oh, I see. No cat butts were harmed during this stream. Cool. What does that do? Oh, cool. I'm right not fucking with that. I mean, messing with it. Oops. Oh, yeah, heck, I can't even do my cooking outside. Hey, I saw that grill you had. That's like a Blackstone or something, wasn't it? You was cooking bacon on it the last time I saw you doing that. The last video I remember seeing you do that. I remember that. I think my Sunday morning cooking videos average 1,500 views. You can't beat that. About the only thing I do now is shorts, and they get good views. A lot of them do. Average about, I don't know. All of them get 70 or 80 views, but every second or third one 500. Do one on Walmart or something, making fun of Walmart, it'll get 4 or 5,000. But that's not like shorts aren't, for some reason, they're not like regular videos. It's a whole different ball game, but it keeps the channel moving a little bit, keeps some activity on the channel. Old Bobby McNutt, he just vanished, didn't he? He never did come back. I was kind of shocked about that. I thought he would eventually come back, after Butterboy got arrested. I mean, that was Bobby's wet dream for Botter to get arrested. I did a Facebook one making fun of Michigan and got 10,000 views. I was in Michigan a couple of weeks ago. That's right. You keep your eye out for that, Elvis. That's right, Elvis. You keep an eye peeled. Sure did. My daughter lives in Michigan. We went there to visit her. Bobby Cola. How's it going, bro? Good morning, Bobby. Good to see you. Last we heard, he's kicking, but he never came back. Yeah, that was a strange one. Because somebody told me that he pretended he faked his death or something like that. Faked it for the internet, I guess. Even his close friends told them he died. I'm sorry, that's not funny, but it kind of is. I can totally see him doing that. I can totally see him doing that. That's weird. Oh. Ah, coffee. Yeah, I went all the way to Lake Michigan. Sure did. It looks like a beach. That blows my mind. My mind can't accept it when you're standing there, and all I've ever been to is the Atlantic Ocean and the Pacific Ocean, and you look across Lake Michigan, you're like, this does not look like a lake. Grandpa Paul. Morning, Grandpa. I told you I'd come back, Grandpa. Grandpa Paul had one of the largest prepper groups I've ever seen on Facebook. I think it was. I was in your area last week. Really? That's cool. What area was you in? I remember us talking about that. Yeah, I'm slowly trying to get back into live streaming. It's just so many people crazy on the internet, on YouTube. They're crazy, man. It's like somebody. It's only over 30,000 international people. It's only over 30,000. Excuse me. 30,000. Wow. Holy smokes. That's quite a few people. See, Elvis has got to go pee. That's why he keeps looking up. And he'll look at me like, hey, Hillsboro. Yeah, that's not too far. That is not too far from me, about an hour away. And I took him over there a couple of times. He's like, no, it's raining, Dad. I can't go out there. You know me, I can't get wet. I'm like, Elvis, you can go pee in the rain. Yes. And he's not listening. Ain't that right, Elvis? That's right. Ignore me. I know. I know how you are. Yeah, Hillsboro's pretty cool. They got some barbecue there too. That's the last thing I remember about ever being in Hillsboro is I stopped and ate at a barbecue place. Sure did. Oh, and it was good. Real good. Oh, of course, I've never met a barbecue plate that I didn't love. They were all good. Hmm.
Some homo made soup fresh out of the garden.
Oh wow. Well, Grizz, I don't believe I want any of that. Thank you anyway. That's mighty nice of you, for offering. I mean, I don't have anything against anybody, but just the name Homo Made Soup kind of turns me off a little. Oh, you know, but that's cool. Whatever anybody wants to do. Oh my lord, that's hilarious. Grizz, Grizz is probably up too. He gets up in the middle of the night. I never met a barbecue plate I didn't like. Each has their own flavor and texture. Yeah, Grandpa. And here in North Carolina, I'm kind of at the line where it changes from uh, that vinegar based kind of a brown sauce, and you go further south, it kind of turns red. More of a tomato base, I guess you'd say. And I can go into a restaurant, one barbecue place here in town, and it's brown, and go to another one across town, and it's red. I'm right at the line where they split up. Hmm. Let's listen to Grizz again.
Some homo made soup fresh out of the garden.
Grizz. Wow. Have you tried white sauce? Mm-mm. I got 7 grills, and each has its benefits one way or another. Yeah, all my friends have all these different grills. They got one for smoking, one. like a black top and other just a regular grill. I just got a regular charcoal grill. Oh, most of my stuff I bake in an oven. I do got some wings I need to cook. I keep forgetting to lay them out. I sure do. I need to lay them out, thaw them out. I bought a huge batch of wings here about a month ago. Cooked half of them, froze the other half. I don't even know what white sauce is. I haven't even had my coffee yet. You had to play that. Because I'm trying to learn. I'm just trying to learn. That's all it is. I swear. You know how it is when you're trying to learn. Oh,
Some homemade soup fresh out of the garden.
I'm starting to figure it out. This is pretty cool. Robert and Moose were telling me about the white sauce. I bet they were. But they were white sauce is a mayonnaise based sauce. As a matter of fact, Grandpa, I made bang bang chicken not too long ago, and we used mayonnaise, uh, sweet sweet pepper sauce. We used sriracha in it, and it had that white base thing, and dipped that chicken in it after fried the chicken first, battered and fried the chicken, then drowned it in that sauce. And oh my God, was it so good! I mean, it was so good. Yeah, I've got one of those barrel smokers. It's a sharp. It's slower and tricky, but boy, is the food good. In fact, now that I think about it, I've got two or three sitting down at the barn I need to bring up here. Huge cookers, one smoker, and one big flat top my son left down there. I bet he paid $1,000 for it. It's still sitting down. Oh, sure do. It was gas, and he did something to the gas that, and I'd have to put charcoal in it, but they would work. I'm sure, 100%. 100% it will work.
Looks good, don't it?
Oh, I'm disappointed. That didn't play. It did. I didn't see it.
Yeah, you want to see it so bad, don't you?
Hey, Jeff, a smoker. Who's smoking? Well, Jeff, we were going to smoke meat. Yeah, we were thinking about smoking meat. And it's getting cool now. I'd like to smoke me a couple of shoulders and make some barbecue. Man, would that be good? Holy crap. I can do one ham shoulder and one brisket at a time. That's about the size of the one my son has. It's round, about, I don't know, 2.5 foot tall. It's not real big. The last time we used it, we smoked about two shoulders in it. Uh, One of them was really small too. Oh, I thought you were smoking that stuff. Nah, I'm smoking this stuff. That's what I'm smoking. I need to quit smoking them. That stuff's illegal here. Don't tell anyone I'm here. Oh, it's a secret. It's a secret, Jeff. If I ever figure out how to use this, I'll drop a link. Someone could come up and talk. Oh, just as soon as I figure out how to do that. I'm on the phone though. It's not that simple for some reason. It's good to see you though, Jeff. I haven't seen you in a long time. Last time I remember, you was hanging out at Dogs. I think. Don't quote me on that. What do I know? Obviously, I'm just a shy, humble country boy from North Carolina. I don't know much about this internet. Hey, Molasses. How are you? Good to see you. Let me see if I can. Oh, yeah, that works. That works. Oh, cool. Don't be calling 900 numbers. Why not? They're the most fun, 900 numbers. Yeah. I'm cheap though. I'd want to use 1-800-900 numbers. That's 0 cents a minute. You know, my missus was in a head-on crash. Oh Jesus, she's healing well, but I'm going to have to fix a house for her to come home to. Wow, dang man, be thinking about you, Grandpa. Them cars, they ain't playing. That ain't no joke. And have you noticed over the last 10 years or so, people have gotten completely crazy? I mean, if you go down the road and somebody gets up beside of you and you throw up your hand at them, they're like, "You son of a bitch! You wait, I'll get you." I'm like, "Wait! I just threw up my hand, and said hello. Oh, you wait! I'm coming after you, buddy." Yeah, right. You go ahead and come after me. I got something laying in the seat here that says you ain't gonna do nothing. Oh, they're crazy. I don't know if any of you guys watch Noodles or not, but his channel was strange last night. He had a stream up that had some Palestinian stuff playing. It was really weird. It's almost like he was hacked, but I don't know about that hacked crap. I mean, who among us has the knowledge to do something like that? You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's crazy. That's really crazy. Bosco here don't like hearing unpolite stuff. Bosco. Noodle's still on here? Yeah. He has some of the funniest shows you've ever seen in your life, Jeff. Oh, Bosco here don't like. Is Bosco your dog? Oh, good morning, Lucky. What's going on, bro? Good to see you. Okay, I clicked that. It didn't come up. What the heck? Oh, there it is. That's my slow phone for you. Bosco. I don't know who Bosco is. Rattle Trap. What's going on, Rattle Trap? Rattle Trap Fish. Clash in Canada? Yeah. I saw you somewhere, like Facebook or something. Oh, the songs. I saw those two songs on my computer here the other day. I sure did. Uh, since Big Steve is hanging with Noodles, I don't go there anymore. Well, that's your right. As an independent contractor here on YouTube, Grizz, you have the right to go or not go anywhere that you do not go or want to not go to. Go. He's Elvis's friend. Yeah, Bosco. I remember him. But I kept wanting to call him. I can't do Facebook. I remember all the stuff that was going on with you, Clash. I sure do. I haven't forgotten. Yeah, I remember all the stuff that was going on. That was crazy. Sure do. Yep. That was kind of trippy. This internet's a crazy place. People are nuts, man. It's like it brings out the stuff that you wouldn't even think about doing. Or maybe just the trolls have increased. I don't know. Maybe the trolls are more trolls now. Something. Elvis, don't get up. Just stay right there, buddy. I don't want you to hurt yourself. Okay. You hear me? Elvis. Hey, Elvis. Elvis, I'm talking to you. Elvis. Y'all have a prayer for Elvis. I think he might have died on me. Lost his hearing or something. Yeah. He's ignored me. But I'll have everyone here to know I'm in charge. Not him. Me. I'm the guy in charge here. What? Y'all don't believe that? I can almost hear y'all's thoughts now. Yeah, I think I've just got psychic. It's awful early in the morning to be psychic, y'all. It's like you lying, Rick. The dog's in charge. Yeah, I know. Dog's in charge. He thinks he's in charge. Yeah, he thinks he's in charge, but we know who it is. Okay, Jeff. You might be correct. Until it's getting daylight a little bit, roosters are crowing, but y'all can't hear them. It's raining so hard. Keyboard commandos. Yeah, keyboard commando. Oh, is breakfast ready? Well, Junkyard, I did go out and collect a huge pile of eggs yesterday. So I'm ready for it. Went to a birthday party last night and I got this bright idea. It was at an Italian pizza place called Bono's. I ordered a large supreme pizza. My roosters are crowing here too. And eat about 3 pieces of it, eat some breadsticks, and I was full. So I guess I'm going to be living off of supreme pizza the next couple of days. Yeah, I can hear the rooster crowing. And I've got one rooster and a hen that just runs around out here all the time. They're not put up in the other 3 pens. And last night, that rooster decided he was going to get him a new nest place. And he jumped up on top of this about 8-foot tall cabinet beside the barn in the backyard. And when he jumped up on there, it was wobbling. All I store in it's like water hoses and stuff like that, a bunch of light stuff. And he was going crazy because it was dark. He couldn't see. You know, roosters get blind at night. Chickens do. They can't barely see worth of crap in the daylight, you know. And it sounded like somebody was breaking into the barn. It was so loud. It wobbling, that big old rooster wobbling on top of that cabinet trying to get settled. But hopefully he got all right. I'm thinking, buddy, you better be a little quieter there because there's critters running around here that would like to eat you. Good morning, Nancy. Good to see you this morning. If it wasn't raining, I'll show you what I was talking about. I'd go out there. But it's raining. Whoop, I clicked it twice. Sure did. That rooster was losing his mind. Like, why the heck did I get up here on this thing? You know what I'm saying? He was going nuts. Grizz, I apologize. Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. I really am. But this is the only one I can play.
Some homo made soup fresh out of the garden.
Oh, Lord. No, right here's one. Asking about breakfast. This will make a good breakfast, junkyard.
Chicken and dumplings.
Yeah. Chicken and dumpling. It's kind of not really breakfast, you know what I'm saying? Hey, Grizz, I apologize in advance. I'm sorry. The rest of them, I don't know if I should play them or not. You know what I mean? Wow, that's interesting. It's 7:18 on a Saturday morning, pouring down a rain. Elvis, I'm talking to you. You better listen. Elvis, hey, dog, I'm in charge and you know it. Elvis. Crap. He hears me. Yes. Hey, you better no. Oh, you got up because you heard the rooster crow. Huh. Dumplings ain't as good as they used to be. No, they're not. When my mom made chicken and dumplings when I was a kid, it was so good. It tasted so good. Oh my God, it was awesome. Pepper it up real good, get it good and salty. The Surgeon General and the federal government hadn't warned you about salt yet. And you just eat it, and it was delicious. Yeah. And the chickens came from real chickens that was running around in the yard, and they tasted delicious. Hey, wait a minute. Apparently nothing's changed now that I think about it. Still chickens running around out in the yard. Sure is. Boy, that rooster's just learning to crow. Y'all couldn't hear him, but he sounded sick. I think he's got the sore throat or something. Paul, I'm not sure yet. I'm still propping my eyelids open with toothpicks. Yeah, if it's 7:20 here, what is it like? 4:20? It's either 4:20 or 5:20, and up there where Grizz is, we have chickens, ducks, and turkeys here. I've got chickens. I've got about 18 chickens, 27 ducks, 2 geese, 1 big turkey. I think it's something else, but I can't remember what it is. 429. Yeah, I knew it. No way. 429? How did it get to be? It's 420 here. Uh-oh, molasses. I know what that means. 420. I like that one. Yep. 420. Time for all the kids to get out of school and smoke up. Oh. Grizz has the loudest rooster. I'm going to prove that that's not true. I'm going to do a stream from my pen out there where it's 5 roosters screaming all the time. 620 here. That Spirit in the Sky, how are you? It has been a while. I watch your stream sometimes and don't comment. I like watching you do those scratch offs. That is so interesting. Yeah, I'm rooting for you to win big money too. I'm like, come on, big money, come on, big money. We got to get Spirits. Got to get good. Yeah, it's like an auctioneer going. Yeah, come on, big money. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Yep, there's Elvis. He's ignoring me, Spirit. 100% ignoring me. Elvis, say hey to Spirit. He's like, Dad, I don't know you. I don't know who you are until feeding time. Yeah. When feeding time gets here, I'll know who you are. But right now, you're nothing to me. That's what he just said. But I'm in charge, not him. 100%, I'm in charge. Oh, I can't spend any money now. We're on strike. Oh, that's right. You guys are on strike. I forgot about that. He's ignoring the intros. Hope no one smells that. Tim, did you cut one? Lord Jesus. Oh my goodness. Big Steve ought to invest in a ticket. Yes, he should. I don't think he would win, no. I've been looking at his luck over the last 6 months, and I have a feeling he might not win. Of course, maybe his luck would change. Who knows? Looks like he's having a hard time. Yeah. I never thought of that, Junkyard. That's maybe he could pull himself out of the slump he's in, you know. Like that. Probably could. Yeah. Some of these, I'm scared to click on them.
I'm over here
Look
looking at that
Look
block
at that toenail. Look at that toenail right there. Oh man, that's a nice toenail.
Don't do that shit. Oh shit.
Huh. Holy cow. I see what you mean. Maybe his luck would change if he bought a lottery ticket. On strike, day 30 today, Rick. I go pick it every day. Well, I hope y'all get it. I hope you get what you're asking for. That's my favorite. I can't hold the phone still. That is funny. I haven't had breakfast yet. Well, that'll spice it up for you, Junkyard. Just don't think about that when you cooking your eggs. Oh my God, that's funny. Yeah. Oh my God, that's so funny. I've seen that clip 100 times. Every time it's still funny. Oh, morning, dog. What's happening? Oh, yeah. I looked before I started to see if you were live, and I can't remember if you went live on on Saturdays or not. But I didn't think you did on the weekends. I thought you took the weekends off. I wouldn't swear to that though. Mr. Dog starting to get better. Pancakes covered in ooh. That don't sound too good, Tim. Let me check in on Elvis. 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 Hey, Elvis. That's all right. He's ignoring me. I'm in charge. I don't care what anybody says. I'm in charge. Raining here, and she wants to go to an auction. Raining here too, Tim. I heard it this morning. Moose sent that crap up here, dripping off of the walls there. I mean, off of the ceiling, wet. Ooh, I mowed the yard too and everything. Trimmed all up before the rain. Sure did. He don't know who I am. Nope. Till it's time to feed him. You guys remember that swing? Everybody complaining. Stop swinging, Rick. You're making me sick. Oh, you're making me sick. Blueberry pancakes with blueberry sauce. Holy cow. When you said that, that made me think of IHOP. Sure did. Uh-oh. Kathy give us a good butt whipping. I knew she'd feel better if she did. What happened, dog? Did you recovering from auction? Starting to get better? Did did Kathy whoop your butt, dog, or something? What's going on there? Might have pancakes with Pennsylvania maple syrup. Now that sounds delicious. I like that right there. Yeah. I mean, it really sounds delicious. Uh, Dave's Backyards and Chickens. It's 4:30 here. Morning, Dave. How's it going? Boy, I got some chickens now, Dave. Got a bunch of chickens. I bought me an incubator a couple years back. Started raising my own. I got chickens, ducks, geese. I kind of hate them geese. They're loud, obnoxious. You know, 6 and Sunday night. Well, dog, I hope you get better. Sure do. Something about geese that trips me out. In fact, see what I mean? I mean, if that don't give you nothing, will. That'll really get you. Dave, it's good to see you, brother. Really, I have a bunch of chickens. I keep them in jars in the cellar. But that's hard to feed them. You have to unscrew the lid on the jar, put the food in there, and then put the lid back on. The heck with that. I can barely throw my feet over in the lot with the chicken. Why you got to make it so complicated, Tim? Lord have mercy. You might have to shit. I bet he does. I bet he does, Junkyard. That's it. He's going to have to get some eat cheese, dog. That'll slow it down every time. Eat cheese. Mine had like 20 geese. They would attack the shit out of you. I know. Get up early and go chase some deer. Yeah, me too. Me too. I'm going to get up early. You see that tree? That tree right down there? It's salt bog right there. I'm going to put the gun right here. But I am going to get up early. Yeah. The chickens in the jar are called naked necks. Yeah. I bet they don't eat too much like that because they'd have to be small chickens to eat like that. Wife has to go get checked for the shit on Monday for the colonoscopy on Thursday, and I said you can't catch it in between. Yeah, I think it was like a year ago. My doctor sent me this kit. I took a big old crap in that kit. Sleestack. Do they make saddles for deer? Well, I don't know. I'm gonna ride this one if I can kill it. It's a pretty good sized buck running around here. I'm gonna ride this one from my mouth sleestack all the way down to my belly. That's where he's gonna ride. Yeah, sure enough. I ain't lying. I fired my doctor. Oh, I was telling the story. They sent me this thing. I took a big old poop in it. I packed it back up in a box. Now, I have sent poop in a box before. Oh wait, no. I've never ever sent poop in a box before until this time. Yeah, that's what I meant to say. And I mailed it back to them. And in about 3 weeks, they sent me a thing said cancer free. You don't need to take another one for 3 years. I'm like, holy cow! That beats going in for colonoscopy. You know, definitely. Southern deer are more like dog collar and leash deer. Not really. We got some big ones here. We got some big ones. In fact, it's weird. You go up north in places and you see herds of deer running around in the city and nobody will touch them. It's the opposite of that. Down here, they're still wild. Up there, it's like somebody's got a yard full of dogs or something. You know, now, like, look at the pretty deer. I thought, which one? Is like 27 of them out there. You know, supposed to set on fire. There's a person I'd like to send proof. Yeah, I know. I would never do that. That's just wrong. Oh, you get that on. Southern deer are more like, nope, you got it backwards, dog. You got it all wrong. Oop, clicked it twice. Yeah. We have deer that live in town. Dang city deer. Yeah. They're sitting around in the city like, everybody feed me. Everybody feed me. Take care of me. Bring me something out here to eat. Why don't you go out in the woods and get your own food? There's a place you can order poop and have it sent to people. Oh, cool. It's not the same though, dog. Like if you send like dog poop out of your own yard or your own poop or something like that, because then it's the thought that counts. You know what I mean? It's like when when they open it, it'd be like, that was my poop. That was my poop that you just opened. You know? It just wouldn't be the same. But I don't recommend doing that. That'd be wrong, of course. Yeah, Rick, why would they dress out between 180 and 220? There you go. There you go again. We're not talking about West Coast deer up in the mountains of Oregon and Washington and all them out in the woods like that. We're talking about up in Michigan, Ohio, and that area where they're running around in town. There you go again. Oh, 2 deer walked out of a gay bar, one says to the other, I can't believe I just blew Dan's we got to keep that one right there. I got to remember that. I would send a poop order, but I can't find that person isn't worth spending any money on. Yeah, you'd have to buy it like that. Yeah, the Democrat deer. That's it. Junkyard nailed it. Oh my. You're talking about puppy dog deer. Yeah, I'm talking about puppy dog deer up in Michigan. I saw them while I was up there 2 weeks ago. We were on our way up to Lake Michigan and we stopped in this little town. He's 20 to 20. Hey, 20 is 20. That's right. We stopped in this little town while we was up there. And the lady said, hey, look at the deer over there. And beside the buildings in the town was a little grassy area. And there was 10 deer standing there looking at me like, hey, you going to bring us some food? And I was like, hell no. I can barely feed me. How am I going to bring you some food? So everybody else brings us food. I'm like, oh my God. These Michigan deer is freeloader. You know what I'm saying? Michigan deer are freeloaders. I'm like, are you serious? Couldn't believe it. It just blew my mind. It just blew my mind. Folks, have a good one.
That's all I got to say about that. Fuck.